Yes, that's right, Joe here for Joyrider TV. Day 3, leg 1. It's going to be a big reaching bonanza, 30 seconds to go, quite close to the line, really gusty where we are, but just ahead it's going to be on like Donkey King. Oh, shicer. Alright. Quick fix of the main sheet. 12 seconds, where's the boy? Oh, are we over? Don't go out yet, wait for the wind. Hold on. Okay, and we're off. Yeah, a bit of a moment now. Okay, Declan, you're on. Yeah, maybe go a bit shorter on the trapeze. Pull the jib in. Okay, do a bit more wind. Go forwards a bit, you see the bows right up. Okay. Okay, once we hit the wind, then you'll need to come back. Yeah, so we've banged it pretty hard right. It's pretty lonely over here. The Dutch guys are sort of leading the way in this three boat breakaway group, and hopefully it's going to lead to the gold at the end of the metaphorical rainbow. That gold will be to be good. All right, a little bit of waves coming here. Okay, so we're coming up a long-awaited waypoint. Looking like it's going to have a bit of traffic even. Right, let us know when we can make it. Up, that'd be really handy. Okay. Bear away there. Okay, tack line, downhaul off. Yeah, go on. Okay. Right, don't sheet in. Okay, sheet in now. Woo! Come back as well. Alright, well done. Crikey. We were right on top of those other guys. Alright, and we're off on the downhill. Woo! Getting the double wash. Alright, you go forward a bit there. Okay, wind's coming. We're another upwind, nut pressure. Oh, okay. That's too soon. We'll need the jib in as well. Tight as possible. So there it is, I've actually remembered to hit record for the finish of this one. We seem to be converging with some sort of yacht race, which is nice. Makes it a bit less lonely out here. Okay, if the wind goes light, you need to go in. Okay, yeah, go. Okay. Alright, so we've got two boats behind us. Reasonably sort of close. Yeah, it does feel like that's about it for the wind. Yeah, just use the telltales. Right, just want to stay between the finish line and these guys that are behind us, just to make sure they don't nip in.
Looks like a dragon.
He's trying as hard as he can on that trimaran, as hard as you can.
Or it might be stepping.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we got those guys, which is nice. Big old trimaran joining us on the finish line of dreams. Give in a bit. Woohoo! Okay, so we made it after all of that, and yes, that was an absolute punisher, but there was such a lot of champagne sailing in that punisher, some very high speeds, and a lot of sailing on, what tack was it? Starboard tack. So just here we have Lars.
Hi.
Now Lars is the guy who puts all this together.
Yeah.
And how many years have you been doing this for now, Lars?
The first time was 2004, so it's 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
20 years of sending F-18s round the 30,000
No, that
islands.
was the first time I participated.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But I've been organizing since 12 years.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how of a numbers compared to previously?
It has been up to 30, so this is a bit lower, but we've had the last 2-3 years a bit lower, but I think 17 is good. It's easier to control from a safety perspective,
Yeah, I can
which
imagine.
was good today.
Yeah, definitely. And I can imagine with fewer boats, you have more options of places like this.
Yes.
This beautiful place where we have the perfect permission to come and put the boats. Oops.
It was actually supposed to be around the corner, but the first boats went wrong.
And everyone follows.
Yeah, and everyone followed. Yeah.
We're like sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for your good work. This is such an experience.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you, Lars.
Thanks.
Yeah, so good times here. It has been blown dogs off chains again. Who knows where we're going this afternoon? Hopefully somewhere where we can have a good sit down, perhaps go in the sauna, nice bit of tea, couple of beers, and then pass out. Lovely job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, if you're coming out, get quite far back straight away. And we're off. Oh yeah, that's a high action start, but we're going to sail straight into a big gust, then a hole. You'll need to go in the hole, I should think. Yeah, go forwards a little bit. Okay, well done. Yeah, go in. Okay, and forwards a bit. Woo. Okay, that was 12 seconds of excitement into a big hole, and everyone else seems to have managed to keep a bit of inertia on better than us. But crikey, that is
okay, let's go in there.
That is a bit of fun. Right, and yeah, in these absolute dead patches, go quite far forwards, unhook and get to the front beam, but then be ready for the next gust. Right, bit of a header, just got to keep the boat moving. Oh, this is a cruel start. Right, gust coming. There we go. Yeah, and you can really see the irregularities of the wind with the boats in front. Just everyone taking it in turns to lift the hull and then plod back in. Much better than a jib race though. Okay, wind shift here probably. Okay, it's all right. Alright, so that channel was extremely gusty, shifty, difficult, and for us, more than it was for everyone else. So we are at the back of the fleet at the moment, with all to play for. Can we do anything with this? Let's hope so, because anything's possible in this Swedish archipelago, as we found out. All you need is love. Okay. Right, going for the tack. Through the hole. Don't hit the camera. Crikey. That's not the best tack, but we tacked into a bit of a hole actually. Okay, this is how it looks. A little bit of traffic on the race course. I might come in, this might get a bit lumpy.
There are steamships.
Yeah, so I think one of the big parts of all this is how you negotiate these horrible bits where there's no wind at all, and the direction is a mess. and being able to keep the boat moving through that and not having to tack, I think it's very important, because a tack with no wind at all, it's going to take a very long time. But we've kind of lost contact with the pack. We've slipped back, we didn't negotiate it as well as they had, but maybe we can negotiate this kind of open section reasonably well. Oh yeah, open section with smooth wind. You come back a bit. So I'm just looking out for the gusts. When there's not a gust, we need to get higher. When there is a gust, it's nice to get low. Alright, I think we go forwards now. So it looks like we want to go mode deep. I just wanted to make sure we could go mode going along. Alright, just try going forwards a little bit in the lulls, and then if we're going deep then we should be alright. Or if we could get red helmets, wouldn't that be a treat? Okay, so we're kind of out on our own, but that's okay, loads of space. Just could do with a bit of wind. I'm out on the trapeze because it's so gusty. Oh, come on. All right. Okay, so we seem to have found some other boats, which is nice, and coming through a very tight section, and it's so gusty that we've dropped the kite and we're just going for the traditional catamaran sailors downwind leg, because the gusts are so sporadic that we're better off without it. Yeah, the German guys there have found a bit of a hole. I think we're just going to go on a dead run to get straight through here. Okay, let's see what's going to happen round the corner. Right, there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. No kite for us. Certainly some of the weirdest bit of catamaran racing I've ever been involved in. A very narrow channel. We're slightly constrained by our draft and we're on a dead run. So what are your thoughts at this time, Declan?
Well, you know, it's been a long few days on the water.
Today especially.
Today especially. I mean, one can't help but be frustrated when the wind catches you out. But it's so beautiful out here. I'm so enjoying spending time with you out on the water, learning so much.
Oh, stop.
Oh, but
stop.
it's true. It's really a joy. And a unique privilege, I have to say. Very happy to be out here with you. The weather's been good. And yeah, as you say, we kept our noses clean as well, so that's great.
Okay, so we're just coming up to the finish line of this, which has been leg 6 of this Stockholm Archipelago raid. And what an outing it's been. Goodness gracious. So much shifty wind. All right, I think we're going to go for attack. Yeah. We just get a hoot. Love a hoot.